Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening.
Hello,
as you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, this guy Saka, I've been praising since day one. Someone who has a great versatility in his game, the right attitude, very clever in how he operates around the pitch. And I think he has the potential to excel in most attacking positions. But when it comes down to it, I'd actually love to see him operate in a number 10 for a spell.
Odegaard! He's done very well to get to that.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And now a sudden chance to counter. And he's been shifted off it. Odegaard. He's found a way past. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Bops him off it and wins back the ball.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Alexander-Arnold. Passing is crisp and sharp. Neither side yet able to find the net. Milling. Alexander-Arnold. They get a throw in. And that's definitely not his best. Alexander-Arnold. Kyle Walker. And Alexander-Arnold. Palmer. Watkins. Gets a good foot in there. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Norway do have a chance to counter here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Alexander-Arnold. Palmer. Odegaard. He's got away. And he's gone backward here. There's the shot! Oh, easy pickings there. Now it's Haaland. Now the finish! Another chance! Goal! Norway! Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game. Norway can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Norway leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. And the score is 1-0. Can he get away here? Surlot. Whistle's gone, that's foul. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. So, a genuine chance to increase the lead. He's having... Ødegaard! That was travelling. Alexander-Arnold for Rice. Pass somewhat off target. And the counter is on.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Rice gets across to intercept that. Chance here to counter. Watkins. Oh, good read. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They work tirelessly for me.
Norway having to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. So we're just settling back into this second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. England needed that, they really needed it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Hits one! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Oh, nicely intercepted. This ended up in no man's land. Palmer. Now that looks a decent ball. And the shot! In for the follow-up! They've scored! The second half sparked straight into life. Saka with a predatory goal.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Rice, that is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Alexander-Arnold, and that interception was most necessary. Well, that a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. England appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Rice does well to get it back.
The attendance for this match
The
was
defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Haaland. Stones. Bellingham. Nicely weighted ball. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Ødegaard. Norway are looking to break at pace. Berger threads one in. He's a sharp little ball here. Trippier. Berger. Trippier is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. That's a shade optimistic. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
England clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Saka has found the net here, of course. Looking for the runner. Oh, shooting chance! Goal, Norway! And they're back in front.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Substitution on the field, number 19.
We have got changes here from both sides, in
Number
fact.
8.
Norway get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, it's been their hard work that has got them this lead, but I just wonder whether they can keep it up. This may take a toll now.
Number 2.
Shifted upfield.
Number 16. Number 11. Elianissi.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Noticeable change in the approach to defending here. He's going for goal! Oh! Fantastic! A finish right from the top draw. 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Norway go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Now, what about a counter-attack? Stones defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. He is just caressing the ball. Shaw gets across and deals with it.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
He won't be happy with that one. Gordon. Watkins. It's Gallagher.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Now it's Haaland. So what can they make of this? Great ball if he can get there. And that's it. It's a super show all round. Both sides doing their best to impose themselves, but one evidently, undeniably better equipped than the other. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what...